Good evening, otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mask Diva. How's everyone doing? So, I was just on Quora, I was on Reddit, I was just looking over different things people were saying, so this is just going to be like generalized advice, okay? Just a few things I was looking over. There's no like real one topic here tonight. So, one thing I was looking over are, this one guy was talking about people trying to date out of their leagues. Okay, he was saying, I really wish more people would be realistic. And there was this big long panel and people were going, yeah, bro, I really have to agree with you here. Okay, so this is what the guy was asserting. He was saying, I'm tired of people dating out of their leagues, or, not dating out of their leagues, basically trying to. He was saying, there are people who, are trying to ask people out who are not in their same income bracket, and just wondering why somebody wants to be, somebody expects someone to go out with them who's just financially unequally yoked. Like, some poor person will ask a rich person out, and the rich person will be like, well, I really don't want to go out with you because you're going to drag me down financially. Right? So nobody wants to be attached to somebody who is not going to, meet them in the same place financially. That other person might have a lot of debt or something like that. Or that person is just not, just doesn't have as much. Okay, so that person is going to be a burden on the other person, right? They're not going to be able to do the same kinds of things. Okay. And when you're in a separate financial bracket, your lifestyle is not going to be the same. All right, I'm just being honest with you here. Okay, so people that don't have the same amount of money just have a different type of lifestyle. Okay, when you don't have the same amount of money, you just do different things in life, and that's just a fact. Okay. There are a lot of, and I'm just being honest here, there are a lot of morbidly obese people who ask out fit people. Okay, if the fit people are saying no to you, if you are morbidly obese and you keep asking out fit people and the fit people are saying no to you, okay, what you need to do is you need to get your fitness level up. Okay, the fit people... The lifestyle of a fit person is, fit people they don't just automatically look that way, okay? They don't just wake up and automatically look that way. Now, a lot of people looking good, looking healthy, some of that is genetic, but if you are physically fit, it's because you're working at it, okay? That's part of your lifestyle. Physically fit people go to the gym. Physically fit people, run a few miles every day. Physically fit people eat a certain way and they have certain personal habits. Okay, that looking like that doesn't just happen. Okay, you have to do things to look that way. My partner is physically fit, so what I have to do is I have to really push myself so I can keep up with him. Okay, so. Because I was really sick when I first met him, so I really have challenged myself to really get in shape so I can keep up with him, because you don't want to be with someone and be unequally yoked, right? So a physically fit person is not going to want to fall into the same lifestyle as somebody who is obese, okay? Because obese people have a completely different lifestyle than somebody who's physically fit. Okay, so, and I'm going to be honest here, physically fit people are generally not physically attracted to obese people. Okay, because obesity isn't healthy. So generally, healthy people are generally not attracted to unhealthy people. Okay, because healthy people crave healthy foods, they crave healthy lifestyle. Usually, healthy people, when we're in a bad mood, we go and get some exercise to raise our level of endorphins. All right, to snap out of the bad mood. Okay, what do obese people do when they're in a bad mood? They eat something high in sugar and salt. Okay, everybody knows that. So right? So if you have a bad habit, what do? You indulge in your bad habits so you can feel better, right? And I'm saying this as an ex-drug addict. Okay, I know what I used to do when I had a problem. Okay, so I'm not judging people with eating problems, okay? So I know what I used to do. So, and physically fit people know what obese people do. So if you're an obese person, you cannot hit up physically fit people, and if they go out with you, they expect you to become physically fit with them. They might like your personality, but they expect you to start working out and stuff like that. They don't expect you to stay the way you are. They're not going to be with you without trying to get you a personal trainer and get you in that gym and get you eating the way they do. They don't expect you to stay the way you are. They're not going to love you the way you are. I'm just being honest with you, okay? So that's just the truth, okay? They're gonna see you and they're going to try to work on you. So I'm just because that's just the way they are, okay? Now I'm gonna go another direction with something. Quit fetishizing people. Gentlemen, if you see a black lady you like, do not come up and call her chocolate. I've talked about this before, fetishizing people. And I've had black ladies say this a lot to me. To tell people, quit calling her chocolate. Okay, quit calling her Hershey's. Quit calling her a little chocolate brownie. Quit saying stuff like that, okay? It's actually racist. Stop saying that. Stop fetishizing people. Okay, just stop it, okay? People don't like being fetishized. And I know that's going to come as a big surprise, but people don't like being fetishized. And I know when you look at pornography, it's in different categories of fetishes, okay? But real people on the street don't like being called little names and stuff like that and being fetishized, okay? It's not a compliment. It's gross. I mean, my hair is naturally blonde. I don't like being called blondie. Okay, that's creepy to me. And I've had to tell people to stop doing it. So people don't like being fetishized about stuff like that. And I know it probably sounds like no big deal, but it's a big deal. And so I'm telling you, nobody really likes that. And if you call someone like that at work, they'll be like, and just kind of laugh it off, but they secretly really hate it. Okay? Stop calling black women chocolate and all this other weird stuff, okay? They really don't like it. Okay? Just stop doing it. All right? Nobody really likes it. It's just yuck, okay? And I'm saying this as someone who's getting myself back in shape. I don't like being called a BBW. Ugh. Gross, okay? I don't want to be reminded that I'm bigger. Just don't say anything about my body, okay? If you think I'm full figure, just keep it to yourself, okay? Alright. So, yeah. Just don't say anything. So, I've said this before. Don't go up to older women and say you like older women. You're telling her she's old. Stop it. It doesn't matter if you think older women are super hot. You just don't go up and say you like older women. She's going to tell you to go away. I hope. Don't do that, okay? Don't fetishize people. And I've said this in videos before, but I'm going to have to say it again. But the point is, just quit picking on black women and calling her brownie and chocolate and all that other stuff. Alright? Knock it off. Okay. Guys, on your dating profile, stop saying you like Netflix and chill. Okay? I'm telling you this is some game. You're basically saying you want a friends with benefits. You're telling people that you're not going to take them out on a date. Netflix and chill. That means you want a low investment girlfriend. You don't want to go out. You're saying, I'm not taking you out in public. You're saying, all I want to do is stay home and make sure nobody sees you. We're going to stay in the house. I'm not going to take you out on a date. Netflix and chill. I don't want to go out. Okay, so when I was single, I used to go on dating profiles, and as soon as it said Netflix and chill, I was like, next. Because I knew that guy was a homebody. He wouldn't go out. Okay, so I didn't care how cute he was. I was like, on to the next loser. Okay, so it doesn't matter who you are. If you have Netflix and chill on your profile, take that off. All right, because you're an F-boy if you have that on your profile. Take that off. Okay, so I can't believe people are still doing that. That's really bad. So that's like a total life hack. I still can't believe people are doing that. I mean, I've been in a relationship for almost 4 years now, and I heard people are still putting Netflix and chill. That's really bad. Now, here's another one. Stop marketing yourself as a nice person. Nice is not something anyone's looking for. And you're like, what? No. Everybody is suspicious of anyone who says they're a nice person. Don't ever say you're a nice person. It's okay to be one. Don't ever say you're one. Okay? Don't ever say, I'm just a nice, honest, hardworking, good, decent person. Don't ever say that. People describe me as a nice person. Don't ever use the word nice. N-I-C-E. Don't ever use that word, okay? Because people will take you as insincere. They're either going to take your kindness for weakness, or they're going to take you as manipulative, okay? As soon as somebody starts saying they're nice, I want to get the hell away from them, okay? I'm a kind person. But if anyone describes me as nice, I tell them to stop. Okay? Because that's a bad word to me. So I don't like that word. And it's misleading. Because in actually a lot of ways I'm not very nice. So I think what they mean is pleasant and well-mannered. Which I am. But nice is something that has come to mean something that's actually very negative. Okay, because nice is something where people like to play the victim. They like to do a bunch of things that they're supposed to do in order to get their way. Okay, and it's a bunch of like people thinking if they do a certain set of things that you're supposed to do what they want. All right. And then they play the victim when they don't get their way. All right, that's what nice has come to mean. So what you want to do is not ever put that on your dating profile. Never put nice, okay? Because it does not mean what it used to mean. So it's like a red flag. As soon as somebody sees the word nice, it has a completely negative connotation. And as soon as somebody tries to say that I'm nice or you look like a nice person, I tell them I'm not. Okay, because first of all, when someone says that to me, they want something. And of course they do. And I don't want to be known as a nice person because, someone's going to try to take advantage or something. So no, people, and that is in every walk of life. In every culture, in every living creature, nice people and animals take kindness for weakness. So you don't ever want to be known as nice. So don't ever put that on a dating profile. Don't ever come off as nice. unless you're a kindergarten teacher. But even then, you have to be kind of strict. So, do you really want to be nice? I mean, right? So, it really depends. It really depends on your level of nice. You know, you can't be too soft nowadays. So you just lose the nice, is what I'm saying. Don't ever use that word. Okay? All right. So those are some of my tips, and I hope that was helpful. And I will see you in the next content. You guys all have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.